So, how was your Christmas and holiday events?
Um, Pretty standard. Bought some stuff. Trying to finish out my room. Got a new keyboard for Christmas so that I can type appropriately without missing half my letters.
That's actually pretty important.
Yeah, I got a mechanical keyboard. I'm so happy.
Oh, cool.
How about you?
Um, I got together with family, which was its own level of drama.
Always a thing, right? Having to do that.
It's always a thing. Um, it was okay all in all. Like hanging out with my mom was cool. The rest of the family was okay. It's it's the usual fun stuff. Let's see.
Of course.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Ah. Loon has been sending scouts ahead, quicker and more nimble than your Varl. One rushes back as you cross the hilltop, out of breath. Dredge, that direction. You overhear him tell Ludin. About a day away, they found a village.
Oh my.
Kind of sounds like a Rook's town from earlier. You ask what they're doing. Tearing the place apart, he says. Maybe a thousand of them. Wow. Yeah. Or more, looking for God knows what. This will be a bigger fight than usual. Ludin is uncharacteristically silent, waiting to see what you say. Oh my god, I cannot read today.
I like how they specified gods for gods know what,
Yeah.
like the Viking thing.
Because they got a whole slew of them.
Uh huh.
So, what do we do? Do we wait and see? Do we kind of move in? Do we draw some of them before and split them?
Oh wow, that's a tough decision.
I'm kind of leaning towards getting closer to see if we can like spring an attack on them.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's what I was leaning towards. Either that or splitting.
Hmm. You set out a slow march, moving as quietly as an army can. It'll be another half day before you spy the village. When they come into view, you'll make a plan. I figured if I went with the like wait and see what they do, I figured they'll just like ransack the place and then just walk away because they'll be like, well, that was stupid.
Yeah.
With the village still a day away, you're eating on the march as a Varl approaches. We had words earlier, says Gris. Recall him claiming that he didn't care for your command. You are right in what you did. Let me join your guard and fight your side. Pride hangs on his posture and sincerity in his eyes.
Oh yeah, more people.
There's no positive thing to say. You protect me? You doubt his ability to do the job. Yeah, it makes sense. I'll prove myself, he says, awkwardly taking his leave. I kind of want to be like, all right, sure, just do it. Don't screw up, okay?
Don't question my command again.
Do it. Yeah, I actually don't even remember what he was complaining about. You're close enough to hear Dredge rattling through the buildings below. The village seems to slither. Pull them out of the houses, Moker suggests. Slag can't resist an ambush. We'll have better luck in an open field. So how do I pull? Do I skirt the village? Okay. You heard him, says Moker to the rest of the caravan. We're going around. Takes the better part of a day, but you managed to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Are we just straight up walking around? We just avoided the village. Okay, sure, whatever. Huh.
Okay.
That's kind of weird. You hear a shout echo on the wind, a standard Varl greeting. A caravan of Varl are heading your direction, probably a few hundred in total. You meet them halfway. Hopefully, I warned them in time. You must be with Wagner. Wagner didn't make it. You're serious? It's getting grim out here, but didn't expect that. You're flying the Schlid banner. What's happening? Isn't Ulfar in charge there? Schlid. I'm Fasolt. Ulfar's still in Schlid, in case he needs to be. He sent me to meet Wagner. Well, you. We've seen nothing happening in Schlid yet. Man, look at these names. What do you mean? No Dredge. They never came through Schlid. They're all pouring out of Ridgehorn. We're only just found out about it. One group went that way. We came here. Ridgehorn? The fort on the bay? That place has been abandoned for hundreds of years. Yeah, maybe that's why they're here. By all accounts, it looks like another damned invasion. Ludin forces his way into the conversation. Wait a godless minute. What did you do? I hate this kid so much. Careful now.
I'm gonna force my way in. I will speak here, even though I'm just a child.
It's probably like 4'5" or something. You be careful. What did you start? You think men don't remember history? The long banner hangs in Arborang. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What did you do this time? Who the Fane is this? Can I have like a positive thing? It seems like either I slap him or I tell him to shut up.
Shut your mouth or I'll smash your face in. Oh my gosh.
I kind of go with 2 because that seems the more peaceful option. So if I say he's a nobody, he's gonna get butthurt. If I yell at him, he'll get butthurt.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Let's go for the peace route. Although I would love to tell him to shut his mouth. Are you insane? You just said an army of dredge are pouring out of that fort. Go on to Grofheim then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands would be worse than doing nothing. This shuts Ludin up for a moment. You can see the battle raging in his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glances at his men. We're already this far. If this is the Varl's doing, I'll know of it, and so will my father. Besides, you need my help, and my fighters. If I go, so do Yursa and Bersi. Ludin's unexpected flip-flop catches you like a swift kick to the shins. Moger can't contain a chuckle.
My dad will tell on you.
He's cool. Ha! The prince has courage. Knock him out cold and send him away.
Wow.
I don't know. The RPG player in me says, "Oh, more people means more people, therefore good." So.
Yeah, I was just like, well, you know, if he dies, he made the choice. You've got witnesses.
True.
Like,
Well, he was being a little brat, and he made a good point. So his death is not on my hands. Blah, 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 blah.
It was either the option of slapping the shit out of him or letting him fight with us and possibly die. So that was his choice.
do whatever you like.
Paint me the villain, Hakon. What do I care? I'm sick of you being the only one to do as he pleases in this alliance. What?
Oh.
These are Varl lands. We're facing an army of dredge. How much experience do you have in these matters? Yeah, didn't you just get his ass whipped the last time?
24 experience.
True. Mankind's never provoked them into war. You're going for a third? Is taunting the dredge into genocide a game of your kind? Just walk away. Just walk away. You curse and threaten pandemonium. The prince has chosen to be no responsibility of yours. If Ludin stays, so do Vossalt's warriors. They join the caravan. Yeah!
Plus 330 Varl. Well, it looks like you mitigated this one correctly.
That seemed to be...
You have a lot of Varl. Like, damn.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that town is just gonna burn to the ground.
Yeah, I don't know.
By town, we're sorry that they didn't give us any more choices in the game to like do something about it.
Yeah, I was like, wait, does the go fight them mean go fight them, or does that mean like, run in there and not, do the smart thing?
I thought skirt the town meant wait, just like skirt the town and then like go in from behind, or like skirt the town and then like do something. No, skirt the town means
avoid it, which that's what it kind of sounds like. But I was like, well, is it gonna draw them out? So yeah, oh well. C'est la vie. The hike approaching the Godstone is murder. Recall how most Godstones were built on hills overlooking other Godstones so that travelers could follow them and find their way between cities. It does nothing to ease your pain. Oh, that was kind of cool. I was like, what the hell is that? Dredge, shouts Moger near the front of the caravan. Suddenly, black rocks are whizzing past your head. What the hell is this, you shout? Moger shakes his head. A stone slams to the shield of a nearby Varl, exploding in a flash of light and razor-sharp fragments. Get behind the shield bangers, shouts Moger as you approach for a fight.
Shield bangers.
Yeah. Dredge lined the battlefield, weapons drawn. The fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 792 of them. Holy cow. You have 180 fighters and 772 Varl at your side. We'll be fine. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. So wow, getting all that extra Varl really actually helped out a lot.
I think now is a good time to charge.
I agree. We're charging
Make them quiver in their pants.
Yeah, the second they like show unease,
They are showing weakness. Go in.
Get them. You consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering down the enemy. It'll throw you into the thick of battle where fighting is most dangerous, but a strong charge can save lives. Damn right.
Let's do this.
You gather your allies and tell them to get ready to lead the attack. Alright.
Oh,
good.
no, Mrakan.
So, yeah, that whole avoiding the battle, that wasn't the plan.
You avoided one battle to just go into another one.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Alright. She's an archer.
While you're doing this, I'm going to go grab a piece of pizza. I will return shortly.
That sounds good. I kind of want pizza.
Hey, you know, you have the advantage of a Domino's being within walking distance, meaning the delivery charge is free. Wait, Domino's is always free.
Yeah.
Never mind, I will return shortly.
Yep. Well, I'll see you in a little bit. What dredge do we got here? Dredge Slag Slinger. Slinger runs several spaces away from an enemy, or from an attacker when hit. Interesting. Dredge Grunt. Jason Dredge also take damage when hit for 3 arm damage or more. So when he's hit, the slag slingers will run away. That's right, the grunts just kind of pop up. Back off. Just a whole lot of archers. Very interesting. Huh. Seems better to take the fight to them. 100% to hit, +1 strength, +1 to break target, +1 blah 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 blah. Alright. And we can just finish him off with one quick go. I like that. Only did 1 damage, that's nothing. Break damage to turn. Alright, so I'm gonna let these grunts do all the moving towards me. And then I can.
The cavalry has arrived.
Yay! So I'm figuring I'm going to go after the archers first. So they got these slinger guys that apparently have an ability where when they get hit, they actually move away. So that's...
Oh, murder all of them. Post haste and immediately.
Yeah, I'm sure that this is not going to be too bad.
I think that going after the archers thing is pretty standard in grid games like this. Like, cause I like every other one I've played, it's just like get the ranged guys first because they're wimpy and do a lot of damage.
Exactly. Yeah, they're the glass cannon. You know, you go after them so they're not gonna.
You gotta get rid of that wizard.
Exactly. All too well do I know that one. Huh. So he's only gonna take 1 damage? So why is that? He's not even that hurt. Yeah, he's not even hurt at all. Huh. Okay. Very curious. And there he goes. It's kind of cool. I've never actually really seen an ability like that in other strategy games where when archers get hit, they'd actually just retreat.
I haven't either.
It's actually really cool.
They usually just get gangbanged for no reason.
Mm-hmm. They go, ow, I got hit. Okay, time to run away. Hopefully I can still hit after I made my attack.
Your archer's butt is exposed.
She'll be okay. I'm gonna have her. That's right. She goes down. She goes down. Honestly, I was like, I'm gonna grab as many Varls as I can because they're the tough ones.
Oh, the Bambo.
Bonk.
Get wrecked, mate.
Get wrecked. Oh man. Of course they block up lanes. That's bad part. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to just let him sit there for now. Oh, there we go. This guy's gonna have a fun time.
Spin to win.
Spin to win. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that was satisfying. Alright, I need to get her out of there. Yeah, she's not really doing anything with that willpower. Grunts are doing nothing.
I was about to say, like, I thought this was going to be a harder battle.
So was I. So was I.
Suddenly, 7 more of these dread show up.
Yeah, that'd be kind of bad.
We're here to ruin your day.
It's time to get stomped, boys. Yikes. I wonder if it's just because he's lower level. It's gonna be my assumption. Although, most of my other guys are only like level 2, so.
It seems like they're doing a lot to just break your armor down.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, they're going for they weaken your armor, they can actually do more physical damage. So, like, this guy is gonna get smacked pretty hard soon, I assume.
Yeah.
It's a special ability. Bring the what is it? Getting hit triggers a counterattack for. Oh man! Oh, I should have been doing that. Oh well. Break damage to target. Let's return the favor. Okay. So I hit this guy with this. So now he has like a little proc setup when he gets hit. He should smack them. That's
Yep.
what it looks like. Just have him kinda yawn. Yeah, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine.
Ah, they're gonna be fine.
Just throw a little elbow grease.
Exactly. Exploding with 5 tellure, leaving 2 holes. So I wonder how this works. Can I? No, I wish to do the thing. Yes, do that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Whoa. That's magical. Oh, in the face. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Oh, whap.
I'm also really enjoying the fact that these guys are only doing like 1 damage at a time.
Just bash him upside his head.
Boil and mash 'em.
Just to give it a stew. One of the great stupid songs of Newgrounds.
Yeah,
At least that's where I first saw it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it popped up. That was what 2000 and.
Oh
no,
god. 2000 and way too long ago.
Exactly.
2000 and makes me feel old.
Probably 2000.
2000 like 4 or 5. Yeah, maybe. Pre-YouTube. That's all I know. Or pre mass YouTube. I think YouTube was around, but
But it was still kind of like, what is this? What do we do with the YouTubes? Oh, I shouldn't have.
It's a place where you could like get like free porn, man.
Alright, so I'll just have this guy going from behind. That's what he said. Alright. He's not enough killing anyway. He could actually use experience, but he's not close enough. But we'll have Gunnulf just wrap this up in a nice little package. Like so. Take a moment to survey the
and
battle.
now
enemy is being pushed
Nice.
back all the way down the line. This is pretty sweet. Wow. You can take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge will rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but a chance to loot your enemies might even reveal items they took from previous victims. Yep, we're going in.
We're going in!
Well, they were going down really easily. They're just archers. You attack any dredge still brave enough to face you. So what is there? 2? Oh, there we go. 2, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine.
The only problem is they're like all spread out. Like we put one over here, and we're gonna put one over here, and maybe a touch of dredge over here. It's like a bad decorator, just like throwing shit in random places.
Just a little bush here. That'll be our little secret. Because if you tell anyone,
Ow, well, really?
Yeah, let's have him go after those boys down there. Okay, wow, that actually kind of hurt. Hoping that's gonna leave a nice little path for the judge guy to have to walk through if he wants to hit my Varl. Man, this guy is so weak. I like that.
Weak sauce.
Of course they go after Gunnulf. Bunch of bastards. Yeah, these guys are super weak. And they willingly walk through fire. That's also cool. I'm not going to complain. I don't understand it, but I'm not going to complain. Oh, that's right. This guy's kind of gotten soft though. I swore he went 2 turns before. Oh, well, that's what it is. Oh man, yeah, she is really weakened right now. I don't know if she's gonna make it for this one.
She's taking too much damage, Captain.
She's getting banged up. Good shot up, boys.
Oh my.
Yeah, she's getting banged up real good.
Oh boy, slip of the tongue.
Oh, that was terrible. Everything is bad. No, only 2 days. Oh, and then he retarded. That's funny.
Sure. I wonder who that counts for. I kind of hope it counts.
Hashtag achievement.
Yep. Game's like,
That's
here.
the thing you're supposed to do.
He walked into the fire. Merry Christmas, I guess. I don't know what to do with this.
Doesn't everyone know you don't step in the fire? I mean, come on. It's like the #1 rule of video games is don't.
Fire,
Just don't
burn!
Don't move in the fire. Don't step in the fire. It's the #1 rule of everything. Especially World of Warcraft.
That's right, this is the weak guy. Figure. He's gonna go down either way, most likely, but I can try to get deflected instead. That's also good. Yikes. Okay. Huh. Not going as well planned as I was hoping. So, really ought to just finish this scaff because he actually seems to be doing quite a bit. He's going to be doing a lot less damage too now that I smacked him around like that. Alright. 30%. Oh boy. So I think the armor also contributes to how well they'll deflect. Let's see, at 4. So hot. And down she goes. Yeah. So at least that'll give him the experience he needs to get promoted. Wrap this guy up.
Oh, just wrap him up into a nice little bow.
Nice little punch.
Oh,
And
promote.
Oh, no, we lost 13 Varl. No clansmen lost, 3 fighters lost. 13 Varl, I think, was lost.
You had like 700 and something Varl, so like, I don't think that's like the end of the planet.
That's true. I mean, in the big scope of things, we took out even more of them. Yeah, that's fine.
You pretty much routed them.
Exactly.
Like that's like 700 dredge, like for real.
Yeah, how do you even do that? Huh. Well, what in the depths are these, you wonder, looking at the unusual dredge slingers? Nobody knows. Without warning, a deranged and half-dead slag stumbles out of brush, throwing itself upon the yaks attached to the treasure cart. Yaks? Surprised, Varl pull weapons, but not before the whole cart slides off slick rock in a sheer drop, stopped suddenly by a low growl. The enormous metal wagon dangles precariously off a cliff. From the end swings a confused yaks, still tied to its reins. On top, the dredge hangs on tight. Keeping the whole thing from plummeting over the side is Gunnulf, one hand white-knuckling the cart, the other wrapped around a tree trunk. Whoa, man, this guy is tough! Instinct says to help him up.
Yeah, I think trying to knock the dredge off is just gonna like. She can't hold much more, Captain.
See, that's exactly what I'm thinking, too. Grab the cart and pull. You barely make any ground when the tree he's holding onto tears from the ground, dragging you with terrifying force towards the edge. Oh, no.
Well, we're in a precarious situation here now.
Oh, no. I don't know if he'll, like, actually let go. I think he's that hard-headed kind of guy that's like, no, I can do this.
Well, then you gotta shout for others to pull him back up.
Yeah, I really hope this works. Too late, the others lunge towards the cart just as it topples over the side. At the last moment, you let go, but Gunnulf does not.
No.
Oh, I liked him. No, cries the old Varl. The cart plummets and flips over rocks along the way, tossing its contents across the snow in a shower of gold and gore. The yaks and the dredge are torn to shreds. Gunnulf flies motionless, his limbs splayed at unnatural angles. Oh man, I should have told him to let go. Oh. Following the shock of Gunnulf's death, you find yourself wondering why the dredge went after the yaks in the first place. Then you realize the biggest...
Oops. Well then, there you go. Everyone's really sad.
Well,
I'm really sad, okay?
Poor Gunnulf. Then you realize the bigger problem is the vast fortune now laying at the bottom of the cliff. That's not the bigger problem. The bigger problem was we lost Gunnulf. He was actually really good. Oh, man. Okay.
Time to reload.
No, you got to keep going. I think it's one of those like it's a one playthrough kind of thing. Yeah, seriously. Okay. Call Ubin. What choice do we have? He mutters. Gunnulf is dead. Anyone can see that. Even if we could gather the gold up, there's nothing to haul it. He sounds defeated, but resolute in moving on. You begrudgingly set off, leaving the grisly scene behind you. Damn.